Welcome to the Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, Ray Flowers. Let's look back at Week 5. Well, it's not done because it's Monday Night Football still to be played, but let's look back at what happened for the majority of the efforts in Week 5 and start out with the number 3.3, as in the yards per carry mark to this point of the season by Abdullah of the Lions. You take away a 24-yard run he had, his other 39 carries this season, 2.8 yards a carry, averaging 8 carries, 2 catches a week, doing absolutely nothing in the fantasy game. Can't say I didn't warn you. People with this Abdullah thing, comparing him to Barry Sanders, absolutely ludicrous. You can blame Stafford and his struggles. You can blame the offensive line and their struggles. But the fact is Abdullah is not producing at this point. He's fallen behind. Zach Zenner had twice as many snaps, in Week 5 because Abdullah was basically benched late in the game after he fumbled the ball. He did have fumble issues in college as well. Theo Riddick is actually the back to own right now if you're in a PPR setup. He catches 5 passes every week. Abdullah should not be dropped. He should be on a roster. But for now, starting him, that's filled with disaster if you're making that decision. Second number of the day is 457, as in the yardage total by Josh McCown in Week 5. He threw over 457 yards, folks. That's an all-time Browns record. Yeah, that team's been around a long time. It's an all-time Brown record. He has thrown for 340 yards and 2 touchdowns in 3 straight games. No Brown has ever done that before. In those 3 games, McCown has thrown 51, 41, and 49 passes. He's throwing 45 passes a week, folks. Yeah, you look at that receiving core, and you've got guys like Benjamin stepping up, Hawkins stepping up. Gary Barnidge has gone for 675 and a touchdown each of his last 3 games. Can't expect this to continue with Josh McCown. You can't. But right now, they're throwing the ball so much that Brown is a really good start as a second quarterback, and in the DFS setup with cost, he's someone you have to consider. Never thought I'd be saying that. And then the final number of the day is 3, as in the number of backs in Week 5 who ran for 150 yards, which is a big number in this day and age in the NFL. First, we have Mr. Rawls with the Seahawks stepping in for Marshawn Lynch. It's the second time in 3 weeks he's gone for over 100 yards. Rawls, he ran for 169 yards, 16 more yards than Marshawn Lynch has ever run for in his storied career. Second back is Mr. Gurley. Now, Gurley's gone for over 145 yards in 2 games in a row, 159 yards in Week 5. He's looking great. Long runs all over the place, burst, acceleration, good things in the open field. Gurley's really impressing here for the Rams. And finally, Devonta Freeman, just ridiculous. 7 touchdowns the last 3 weeks. 2 of the last 3 games, over 140 yards. He went for 153 in this game. He had almost 50 other yards as a pass catcher, almost 200 yards of total offense. Devonta Freeman might be the MVP of football in the fantasy game through 5 weeks of the NFL season. Big 3, Fantasy Alarm TV. You can listen to me, Ray Flowers. Don't forget to visit us, fantasyalarm.com. Lots of good stuff there for you. Check it out.